Gosh, we've kept you a few ticks over 2 p.m. So, folks, welcome to the Harcourts Four Seasons and Harcourts Vision auctions. My name's Mark, and I've got the pleasure of calling these three auctions here. Katie Harrison, Jimmy Pattinson and Aaron Johnson are the team members who have marched into battle and represented these three outstanding properties right across the city and across the province, as you can see. As I always do at this early juncture, is just acknowledge and thank our owners, our vendors who have gone through the auction process, brought the property to the marketplace, made everything available and accessible to you. And so we wish you all the very, very best on the big day today. Hope we can get you across the line. We appreciate you choosing our Harcourts people at Four Seasons and Vision. We really do appreciate it, and good to see the teams here. Jeremy Andrews, he's one of our top sales consultants at the Hornby office, but he's very clever with technology. So he's running our bidding system and our streaming online system. So thanks, Jeremy. Rachel Ashton, she is a little bit of a shrinking violet sometimes, but she needn't be, because she's our auction coordinator. She makes sure everything is ready. I see we've got our principals here. Deb Johnson from Harcourts Vision is here with her team members. Aaron, of course. Jim Davis, Regional Manager. Good to see you here representing Te Waipunamu, Jim. So lovely to have you in the auction rooms. Greg Roberts, James Twist, never too far away either. So that's the introductions. I think before we kick on to the catalogue, I will just run through the conduct of auction, the rules of auction, as we do every time in the auction room. For some of you it might be your first time, but just looking around this room, I'm not sure it would be, so we'll make it nice and brief. The reserves have been set, stays confidential. Obviously if we reach or exceed the reserve in the bidding and you're the highest bidder at the end, then we'll sell you the property. You know, if we don't reach the reserve, we don't conclude the auction, we'll just pause it and I'll have a conversation with you, the highest bidder outside the room. I offer you the chance to buy during the auction proper, because if properties don't sell today, just be wary. They're passed in. Our sales consultants go back out to the marketplace and they deal with buyers who will and probably, or may or probably will have conditions in their offers. So if you have got the highest bid today, we urge you to be the strongest bidder at all times. For another reason as well, is that when we are negotiating with that highest bidder, the owner of course can decide that they're satisfied with that negotiation, withdraw the property from the auction floor and sell it outside of the room, not giving other people a chance should you be waiting for it to come back in the room. So just be careful of that situation too. I've been given the exclusive right to place vendor bids. I'm the only one who would do that, and only well below the owner's reserve price, and only if you're not bidding. So prefer the bids to come from the floor. I can refuse any bid. If there's any dispute in the bidding, I get to determine that dispute. And the third one of those is that the vendor bid has been covered. If any of the Harcourts team from around the network are bidding for buyers, I'll identify you to the rest of the room. So that's the main things, except for the most important one is the hammer falling means that you have won the auction if you were the highest bidder. All you need to do to complete the sale is sign the agreement. We need a deposit today, just 10% of the purchase price in our trust account. Thank you for signing the purchaser acknowledgement form before you're starting, and just noting there's no GST to our auctions today. So what you bid is what you pay. Okay, we've got the first marble. We're going to 51 Kaitariti Drive in Lincoln. Has to be represented by Katie Harrison from our Rolleston office. And I think it's a great choice of our sellers, Andrew and Tasman, who will be watching us online and getting on the phone. They have chosen the best to represent, I think, and arguably the best street in Lincoln. It's a stunning spot, isn't it? And it's a very near new home. It's a great choice for Katie to represent this high-spec family home with that magnificent outlook, as you can see. I think sets it apart from all of the rest, and very, very much a near new home on a freehold parcel and a considerably sized 837 square metre parcel. Legal description is unchanged, and the list of chattels as well. Settling on Friday the 3rd of March, that just gives you a good bit of time, 7 or so weeks to complete the sale, when we'll put the keys in your hand and you can move on in here. It is a desirable area, you know, the most desirable. The outlook, of course, is one thing, but it's the nature of the home, I think, can only dazzle you, such as the specification and the appointments in the home. It's beautifully laid out. It's just got abundance in the living spaces, the outdoor and indoor. You've got your choice, big open plan living, those gorgeous engineered timber floors, beautiful joinery. If that sun gets too much, voice activated electric blinds just to cool you off in the day, but of course the ducted air conditioning will help with that. The fulcrum of the home is that marvellous kitchen area, beautifully specced again with the high quality appliances, long breakfast bar, nice deep walk-in pantry, great spot for the kids to grab an easy meal on the run as they head out onto that bowling green flat lawn, large deck at the rear. Nice office at the front of the home, complements the 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, oversized double internal access garaging of course. And Katie has told me, Kaitariti Katie as we sometimes call her, she said that today we're throwing the views in for free, so could be your lucky day. Here at number 51, Kaitariti Drive in Lincoln. I'm in your hands, calling now for an opening bid or offer. Sorry? 900 Indy, welcome in, $900,000, possibly a tab optimistic, but we'll see how we go. But at 9 we're underway. Indy from the Harcourts network bidding for a buyer on the telephone. Wasting no time, no hesitation there at 9. Someone will take me to $1 million or better. First call at 9. Open section, beautiful high spec home here with the opening bid here twice at 9. Do I see $1 million anywhere? Third yes. Call, you'll take that bid for me, Indy, good stuff. Good protagonist there, working well at $1 million. Let's carry on the ones and go to 1-1, would be a good move from here. First call at a nice round million. Second call, sir, waiting for your bid. Third call at 1.1. Indy's doing well at 1-1. Who's going to compete with her here and now? Otherwise, I would pause and just offer the opportunity, Indy, but at 1-1, you lead the race. The heart of Lincoln, where the air is clear, unimpeded at the northwest side of the home. Once we're counting second, third call. Indy, I can't sell at that level. Why don't we pause the auction? We'll just have a chat in the main lounge. I'll leave that auction open and I'll come and see if we can get there for it. Folks, I'm just going to carry on with the program while we're negotiating on Kaitariti. We've just got some people having some conversations out in the lounge. So we move on with the program. I get to invite Jimmy Pattinson from our Hornby office. Always a great auction man, as Jimmy always does it with a smile on his face. I think those West Coast roots always serve him well. But we're in Bearley Ave, and Jimmy could barely hide his excitement for the property when he met the good owners Deb and as I should say, the Thompsons, pardon me. But this is a home that does take your breath away, I think, at this extra townhouse here, right on the 4 Aves at number 311 Bearley Ave. Number 6, it is at the front, as we know, and I think it's at the front of the pack also. A good thing about it is it's a freehold estate, so that really puts you in consideration, and I think that's one of the reasons that I wanted to talk to you about why you should be choosing this one. It sits on 171 square metres. The Legal Descriptions Act, 4th of February, is the settlement date, so very convenient terms for you here. And we appreciate you've got a lot of choice of a townhouse that's in a city, but there's a number of reasons I think that are compelling that you should choose this one here. First of all, being freehold, I've mentioned that. It's solid in construction. It's barely a couple of years old, so it's very lightly lived in. The thing about it is it's got that extra space across the 2 levels. Really awesome northwest aspect. Nice big open plan living. This is a full entertainer's kitchen, family kitchen. Beautiful stone bench tops. The double glazing is the Hush double glazing, so it's very, very quiet inside. You don't hear anything as you look out to those beautiful trees down Bearley Ave. Catches all the afternoon sun. Both the bedrooms upstairs are en-suited, and they're really generous en-suites. I think the bedroom at the front, you can choose the master, but the bedroom at the front's got that superior shower. It's gorgeous tiling, lovely wardrobes with each of those bedrooms, and the guest facilities downstairs as well. The carpet is plush, the decor is very, very modern. There's limited properties, and there's that shower I was talking about. There is limited properties in the enclave, and nice people living here. You've got that level of privacy. And when you see what the city's got to offer, I think this is the one you want to go for. At number 6, 311 Bearley Ave, have I got an opening bid or offer here to start us away to move in and enjoy the delights of the city? We thought 600 would be a reasonable place to invite people in. There should be plenty of bids at that level with the 2.5 bathrooms and that ultra-high specification in the home. Open those doors right back. First call at 6. Second call, I'm going to need to see a hand up. Third call, because I'm not going to go too much further. Third call at that figure. Jimmy, I'm not going to vendor bid. You've given me the market information, and with our vendor's permission, we're going to go back to the market with a price on the property at $719,000. I think that's really, really competitive. And represents great value at that level. So 719, number 6, 311 Bearley Ave is available and is now for sale, available to anybody in a conditional situation or otherwise. And I urge you to get in and see Jimmy Pattinson from our Hornby office almost straight away. Excuse me a minute. Kaitariti, but let's continue in our program, and we welcome the team from Harcourts Vision, always supporting the auctions. Aaron Johnson, business owner and co-manager there at the Bishopdale office. Thank you very much to Kevin and Suzanne for the opportunity, and we wish you all the very, very best. Coming up nearly 3 decades in the property, but of course not quite looking like it did when you moved in, Kevin. The work that you've done, particularly recently, I know you've faithfully updated it through those years, but the most recent touches have just made it absolutely superb at 27 Camberwell Place. It's the famous double cul-de-sac here in Avonhead that we know. It's a very, very quiet street and lots of lovely people live here. At 27 Camberwell Place, it is a freehold parcel as well. It's 621 squares. That's a good size. Legal description is bang on. And really good settlement terms too at the 24th of February 23, when you can be moving straight in. Yes, the renovations have been impressive, but I think the most impressive thing for me is whilst it's been modernised, it's really true to the era of home, isn't it? So it's got those hallmarks of character that we come to know and love in houses in this neck of the woods. The work that's been done in the kitchen with those new bench tops, cupboards refaced, new appliances as well, that's been done. The work that's been done on the roof upstairs as well. But as you enter the home, you know the carpet's nice and plush, but the home opens out before you. Very, very sunny at the rear. A lovely big garden space. It is so private in this garden area, the veranda. The owners have loved the sunny aspect of it, and it's all built out towards that. It's going to be a harmonious place for family as well, because the bedrooms also deliver that privacy that people are looking for. Master has got those things that we're looking for in terms of the walk-through robe into the ensuite, as well as your second family bathroom as well. Nice big lounge, easy indoor-outdoor flow, the quiet cul-de-sac, the good community. Can't really see a downside myself. So start us away in the bidding. I wish you well at Camberwell. And off we go. Who's here to start? We find the one that starts is normally the one that finishes as well. Funny that, isn't it? We thought 7:20 might be a good time to offer people it. Expecting a lot of bids at that level. Is there 7:20 to start? Or better, don't let me limit you. Have a go at 7:20. Sir, you're looking intently. 720, Fung, good to see you in the room again. 720,000, only a suggestion. Like I say, we don't want to limit you at all, in the very least. If you'd like to say $1 million, I'll work with that too. This time? Can't sell if you don't bid. This is your moment. All the work's done. You won't find a better example, more tidy example. Inside and out, top to toe. Will I vendor bid at that figure at 720? That's on behalf of the owner. There's your line in the sand. If you'd like to bid in advance, I welcome you to do so now. I'll give you 3 chances at that figure. Once, I'm calling it at 720. 730, Fang Wang from the Harcourts team, welcome in at 730,000. First call at that figure. Have I got a bid in response over here? Second call at 730. Third call at 730, I recommend a 20 as well. 730, Fung, one vendor bid, one final vendor bid from me at 750. Need you to bid on top of that if you want to get those rights to the conversation outside the room. At 750,000, stays with the owner at that figure. I'm calling for 20 on top of that to 70. At 750,000, first call, stays with the owner at that level. Second chance.
51.
A 1. If you put a 0 on the end of it, I'll take your bid. If you take me to 760, I'll welcome that bid, but 1 is too early. 750, calling now for a 10. First chance. Second. Second call, third call. Accept your 1. We'll pause the auction and talk to you. Can you bid on top of that, Jay? You must be encouraging your people at these levels. It's 751. I can see your good gentleman itching to bid at that level. 751. No better bid. We'll talk to your people outside the room, Fung. I'll come and offer you the opportunity.
just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it. I used to be the ghost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane.
51 Kaitariti Drive. Folks, you remember at the start of our auction was our first auction, and working with our one and only bidder, working with Indie Furs, and we paused the auction at 1.1.
Yes.
And Indie's going to call out our increased bid, graciously increased, and hopefully to buy. 1,210,000, and Katie's got the seller on the phone. The property is now on the market and selling at 1,210,000, 1.21 million at 51 Kaitariti Drive. Beautiful modern home with that nature outlook at 1,210,000. No late bids. It goes, gone and sold. Congratulations. Okay, I'm just going to come and get an update for you on Camberwell, and I'll be back very shortly.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on a memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it.
We are live. Could you ask them to go in, please, Rachel? Just to bring your attention back, and thanks to those who have been patient to wait. Jay, thank you for your patience. We've just been working with our highest bidders, Tim and Ellen. They've been working with Team Feng Wang. And I hope, is Aaron just going to pop in with...
Yep.
Yeah. You remember it was quite a notable bid when we were back negotiating at 751, Fang. I remember that bid. But Tim and Ellen have now increased their bid graciously and hopefully to own the property. Just to call out that new number, please. 840,000. That's good. And Kevin, we've agreed, we've shaken hands. That's good. So congratulations to you and Suzanne. Aaron Johnson, good campaign at 27 Campbell Place, Avonhead at 840,000. Some people who are going to absolutely love the home and maybe do already. $840,000. Property is sold. Well done. Good work. Good effort. Very good. That's good. Good on you, Aaron Johnson. Debbie, you'll be pleased with that. Thanks for your patience, team.
Running insane. Used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so